Hi, friends. Good to see you and you and you and you and you. Let's do it.
Today's theme is airplanes. Airplanes.
Whoa! Did you see that blast off from Sylvia? Up in the clouds, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's me, Wimee. So here we go. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life it's but a dream. Or fly, fly, fly your plane all the way to Maine. Merrily, 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 dancing in the rain. Where could we fly to? Maybe it's somewhere you've been. Maybe it's somewhere you want to go to. Oh, North Carolina. Ready? Fly, fly, fly your plane all the way to North Carolina. Merrily, 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 stop then on the way to South Carolina. Can I rhyme South Carolina with North Carolina? I think they're two different things. You did it. Okay, where else can we fly to? Ooh, jungle. Fly, fly, fly your plane over to the jungle. Merrily, 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 merrily. What rhymes with jungle? Bungle? Is that a thing? I think bungle. No, bungle. It's a Dr. Seuss thing. Bungle, I think. Life. Then we sit in the bungle. That'll work. Ooh, Chicago. Fly, fly, fly your plane over to Chicago. Merrily, 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 merrily. Then go to Key Largo. That kind of works. That's pretty close. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, Holly. Fly back to China to go eat some good food. Oh man, making me hungry, Holly. Oh, I hear ya. One more place. Where would you like to fly? I want to fly to Hawaii. Fly, fly, fly your plane over to Hawaii. Merrily, 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 merrily. You don't have to ask why because, it's a great place. All right, friends, let's see what Moby's got for us today.
Isn't it amazing to think about how airplanes can fly through the air? They're so large and heavy, unlike us birds. Yeah, I was just reading about how there are 4 different forces that act on the plane. Yep, lift, thrust, which moves the plane forward, drag, which slows the plane down, and weight. Whoa, there are so many things to think about and learn. Oh, I love flying. All right, I'm going to thrust forward, take my weight, and see how far I can lift up in the air.
Oh, that was pretty far. Ooh, of the 4 things, Moby, you forgot about drag. The drag that's going to pull you down. That's amazing. 4 things that you got to think about with the physics of planes. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Lots to think about. All right, friends, it's time for today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. Where the 3 words, they all come from. Who do they come from? They come from you. Now, in this first sentence, we will set the scene. In the second sentence, there is a problem. And in the third sentence, what do? Solve the problem. All right, so, friends, how does it start? While you're thinking, I got an idea. While you're thinking of some words for the story, now I have a feeling this story is going to be about a plane. Moby told us a little bit about plane. Let's watch this footage of a I said planned. I meant to say plane. I combined the words plane and landing, and I said planned. A landing. The plane is landing. Okay, watch this footage. Here goes the plane. It's going down from up in the sky. Look, it's landing. What do we notice? Oh, I see a road. Oh, I see little cars. Tell me what you notice, or put it in the comments. What do you notice? Another plane. It's the runway. I see snow. I see buildings. That's where the planes live. Oh, there's a plane. 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 There's so many planes. I see. Whoa. Look at this. What is that? It's like a transformer, a robot. What is this plane doing? Are those the brakes? More buildings, more planes. Wait, mountains. Where is this plane landing? I bet it's somewhere where it's a little chilly because there's snow. It's somewhere where there's mountains. Look at all those planes in the back. I bet I've seen like 5 or 6 of them. Oh, the brakes are off. Are the brakes off? Whoa, wait. What are we doing? We're spinning. We're spinning around. Oh, man, I think that's the end of the runway. Now we're turning around. How far are we going to turn? I see more mountains. I see the yellow lines of the runway. That helps. This is like a street. Oh, I wonder what those yellow lines meant. Oh, number 752585. What is that code? I don't know. There's so many things to know. All right, more mountains. Wait, those mountains don't have snow. Why is there snow on those mountains? There was snow on the other mountains. Any guesses of why the snow was on one side and not the other? If you have thoughts of where that was in the world, post in the comments. And was that the brakes where it went? It went up. All right, back to our story. I bet it's going to be with the plane. Oh, Colorado! You are absolutely right, Stacy and family. That's where that was, in Colorado. Yep, the plane landed there. Nice job. Whew. All right, so person, place, or thing. That could be our first word. Or maybe that's the scene. I think that'll be the scene, the environment. There'll be mountains in the background. And we've got our truck for the first word. Here we go. We loaded a truck on the airplane because the truck. Wait, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's already into the second part. I'm explaining why. Let me start over. Sometimes it takes time. It always takes time, but today's taking me a little more time because I'm second guessing that. Should the truck be on the plane? No. Hold on. Plane's coming later, I think. All right. We hopped in the truck and we're driving to get to the airport to go visit Grandma. Okay, I think that's a stronger start. We're driving the truck to get to the plane, get to the airport, because we're going to go visit Grandma. All right, so, oh no! I don't want a problem. I want to see Grandma. All right, what's the word that inspires the problem for us today? We're in our truck, we're heading to the airport, and then, oh no! This is where you put the dramatic line that says, oh no! Say it with me, no! Okay, that's a little dramatic. No, we see this. Okay, so friends, we got to find out what word. Maybe it's something. Oh, snow. This is a nonfiction story now. I think we just went from fiction to nonfiction. Here we go. All right. We hopped in the truck to drive to the airport because we were going to visit Grandma. A big snowstorm came in and they canceled all the flights. Yeah, this is definitely a nonfiction story here in Michigan. How do we solve the problem? Are we going to see Grandma? What do we do? Now, sometimes you just got to postpone things, and that is part of a solution. That could be the thing. Maybe that's what happens. Or maybe we figure out another way to get to Grandma's. Instead of flying, maybe that's part of the solution is how we get there. Or we postpone, or we Zoom, and we say, Grandma, unmute yourself. Yep, push that button. And then Grandma says, hi, sweetie. And then we talk, and we could play board games, and we could, tell stories. There's all kinds of solutions. But what is today's solution? Robot. Indeed. Okay, thank you for that idea, Rachel Smith and family. Okay, let's see. We hopped in the truck. And we drove to the airport because we were going to see Grandma. A snowstorm came in, though, and all the flights were canceled. Fortunately, there was a robot service that allowed us to hop on a robotic Amtrak train underground travel source directly to Grandma's basement. Seriously, why don't we do that? Why don't we have underground trains everywhere? Well, that's called the subway. Why isn't the subway everywhere? Wait a minute. That could get kind of tricky, though. That'd be a lot of tunnels. Okay, so this is fiction, nonfiction, a little bit of each. Who knows? Tell me your thoughts on a worldwide subway system. All right, friends, it's time to go to Michael in the Grand Rapids Wimage Lab to see what he's got going for today's Wimage. Ho, mountains, planes, trucks, robots. Subways. Ha ha! What do you got, Michael?
Did you tell Grandma to unmute herself, or did you tell me? Because sometimes I need to be told to unmute myself
I
as
know.
well.
Oh, yeah. I know.
It
I'm just going to let it
happens.
slide.
It happens. How are you, Wimee?
Good. What do you think? Underground subways around the world?
I love that. That would be a long train ride, though.
I think there have been talks about this. I've read some articles. I mean, it was a while back, but isn't that a thing? Some parts of the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm originally from New York. In New York, we have the subways, and they take you all around the 5 boroughs.
Oh,
And so that would be cool if Michigan would have it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because then the snow, you don't have to worry about the snow, right?
Nope. You wouldn't have to worry about the snow until you got out of the subway.
Oh,
Yeah. Because you couldn't live underground.
yeah. True.
Awesome. So let me show you what we got.
What you got? Oh, there's a snowstorm. All right.
There is the snowstorm, and then there's the robot. He is the train conductor.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so the robot is the train conductor, and that's the van or the truck that we drove to the airport. And yeah, we were very disappointed that we couldn't fly, but we accepted that because for safety purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's what, yeah. Luckily, though, there was a robotic underground system in this case, but there's not always.
Yeah. Luckily, there are Zooms, there are FaceTime phones, and there's Wimee, where grandmas and kids can connect via Wimee.
That's right.
We've had kids come on the show before and say, hello, Grandma.
Yeah, I say hi to Grandma.
All the time.
Yeah, often Grandma's watching. Grandma, are you there, Grandpa? I don't know. I haven't seen them today comment. Sometimes they're out walking the dog and stuff, and then they watch it later. But cool. Well, let's add one more word. Friends, you got an idea for a word to add? And by the way, Michael's using Wimage. Ooh, spaceship. Nice. There it is, spaceship. So, friends, you can download the Wimage app for free, just like Michael's doing. Michael started this whole technology years ago, and we're creating and exploring and rearranging images and designs and making books. And oh my.
Here we go.
Nice.
So we've added a spaceship.
Whoa.
So not only are we inventing an underground subway to connect us all, but we're also including a spaceship. So once you've returned from this train, you can take the spaceship to wherever you want to go.
What if the underground train flies up and turns into a spaceship? Could it be both?
That would be awesome. It could be. Yeah. But you know what? Yeah. What's great about using your imagination is anything is possible. Anything at all.
Yeah, pollen storm or sunstorm. Yeah, that's all kinds of different things.
Wait a minute. Are they in Florida?
Yeah.
That's why.
I know. Yeah. All right. So, Michael, we'll see you later. If you add anything, we'll see if you add anything. Maybe some pollen and some stun in the storm there too. It's just. Yeah. All right. See you soon, Michael. All right, friends, it's time to go to our friend Holly, Miss Holly over at Academy of Art and Design for today's Language Explorers. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Wimee.
So, snowstorm, sunstorm. What would you choose? Is that a thing? A sunstorm? I don't know. A
storm would be more dangerous than a snowstorm because it'd be too hot.
I guess, it depends on the details, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got for us today?
So, before the show today, I wrote down airplane in Chinese and I tried to draw an airplane.
Whoa, nice.
So, in Chinese, airplane is said as feiji. Feiji. Feiji means a flying machine.
Oh, perfect.
So it's like translated.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then truck, kacha. The next word, snow, xue.
Love it.
It's a little hard to pronounce. You have to get this kind of like a dipping tone. So up, down, up, xue.
Oh yeah, I noticed that now.
And then robot. I've done this a couple times before. Ji ren.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, will you send me that one? I'd love to have that one in
Uh-huh.
particular.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
I was so excited about this episode when I found out our theme today was airplanes because I love airplanes, but I don't love them as much as my dad does. My dad, he actually has his pilot license. But
Awesome.
he can't fly commercial airlines like the big airplanes. He can
Okay.
fly the small ones that fit about 4 people. It's a hobby of his, and every
Wow.
year in April he goes to Wisconsin to join other people for an airplane association where they go and they learn more about airplanes and they fix up some. And yeah, he goes every year in April and it's so much fun. I really wish I could go with him, but he won't bring me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's see. The longest flight I took to China would have to be probably 14 and a half hours.
Ooh. That's
Yep.
a long time.
That's on a straight flight from here to the US to China. So it's a long time. I love flying, but I hate waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, wow, Miss Holly, thanks for sharing about those experiences and the translations and anything specific. We know we got the Tuesday story times, right? For Chinese,
We do.
Mandarin
We
Chinese.
still have the Chinese story time on Tuesdays. Everyone is invited. If you're interested in learning Chinese, come check it out. Just send us an email so we can give you the Zoom ID and password.
Love it. All right, thanks, Holly. We'll see you later in the show. Dead party, dead party. Friends, it's time for today's Tech Talk. Miss Colleen, Miss Colleen.
Hello. Hi, Wimee. Hi, Kevin. How are you doing
Hello,
today?
hello. Great. How do you feel about flying, by the way?
I love to fly. I haven't done quite as long as Miss Holly, but we did go to Japan a couple times, and that was like a 13 and a half hour
Ooh.
trip.
Yeah, because they're close to each other, right? Real close.
Yeah,
Like, a little shorter.
China's just another little hop over the water from on the other side of Japan.
A little hop.
A little hop.
Yeah. It's all perspective, right?
Yeah, and actually, I want to say, I'm trying to remember now which one was longer. You know, our trip to we went to New Zealand too,
Oh.
and New Zealand, and we've gone to Australia, but I can't. I want to say they're about in line with Japan, so I think they're all about like 13 and a half hours, give or take. Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
So
Yeah.
what have you got for us today?
All right. Well, I loved when I was a kid laying in the grass and looking up to the sky and seeing the planes fly over, or if not, actually seeing the plane themselves. Sometimes you see the airstream, the jet stream. You know, the like the what do you call it? Like smoke.
Yeah.
That looks like it's coming across the sky. Yeah. And I always wondered, where are they going? What, who's on there? What, just make up all kinds of fun stories about the people that are there and what they're traveling. Well, now there's actually a website and it has apps that allow you to find out. So the site, there's a bunch of them, but the site that I'm showing you here is flightradar24.com. And you can see all these planes. Can you see them? And they're
Those are all planes right now in the air?
Those are all planes right now in the air over lower Michigan and Indiana and Illinois. Yeah. So all these little yellow, when you click on or when you hover over them, it'll tell you the sign of the plane.
The flight number? Or
the flight.
the
The
number?
flight. Yeah, thank you. Like the flight number, because like right here is WN and Southwest Airlines. So that's what it looks like. And they're going from Chicago to Grand Rapids, and tells what time they're going to come in and how long they've been. And then as you go down, it'll even tell you more about the type of airline it is or aircraft.
Wow.
Boeing. And yeah, really cool. And then the registration number, where it's from. Now, there are some things you'll notice. There's some things. This is a site that has some free stuff and some paid stuff. So if you join the site, then you get more information about it, like the age and things. But it does tell you the altitude. And yeah, some really fun stuff. So you can find out a little bit more about it. And then also you can see the plane. Can you see the route there? Oh, let me get rid of that. Where was I? Right here. You can, down here, down on the little bottom of where we were, there's a route.
Okay.
And it'll show you where they went. Pretty cool, huh?
I think that's so
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah. So, and you can see as I scroll back out, it'll show all over. Look at all. Oh my goodness, all those flights.
Wow.
And you can go all the way across, and you can see the ones who are flying to Japan and China and all those
Wow.
other places we were talking about. So, yeah. So if you ever see a plane in the sky and you want to find out more about it, like I said, Flight
Man.
Radar 24, and there's
Wow.
that app that you can get to on your phone.
Man,
Yeah.
do you think I don't know for sure if you know, does it say like does that track every single flight that's in the air right now? Like in the whole world?
Yes, every flight that's in the air right now in the whole world, and these are active flights.
Wow, and does it say the total of how many are happening right now?
You know,
I don't know if that's in there.
question.
Right?
It says most tracked. It says statistics. I don't know on this one. I'd have to.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. If I don't know, we don't know if that information's in there or not. But why don't we check back? Oh, did you find it?
Well, here I think maybe there's this little thing right here. So daily flight statistics. It looks like there was 10,000 global. So maybe right now
10,000 flights at one time?
It says, well, I think that's all through the day, whereas I'm guessing
Okay.
this one is probably, it says view. So I'm guessing it's probably closer to 1,500 right now. So 1,500 flights in the air right now.
Right now, but 10,000 for the day, man, it's a big world.
Yeah, it is. And look at that. You can't even see the United States. So you can't even see land in the United States. There's so many planes over us right now.
Yeah. Wow, man. I'm going to go check this out later. I love it. Wow. Thank you, Miss Kalaine, for sharing with us. So great. So good. We'll see you.
Always glad to see you. Yeah.
Yahoo, man. Friends, right now, it's time for Laughing with Ashlyn and Brindley.
Why did the airplane get sent to his room? Because he had a bad altitude.
It's fun. All right, friends. I invite you right now. Take a deep breath. Ready? Exhale. It's time for our segment, Slowing Down. I love that. Did you see how it went from the mountains to the clouds, and then the clouds just covered it all? Wow, so cool. Friends, as you know, we love books. Oh, we love books. It's time for today's Check Out This Book.
Hello, friends. I have a book I want to share with you today. It is called Talkin' About Bessie, the story of aviator Elizabeth Coleman. And it was written by Nikki Grimes, illustrated by E.B. Lewis, and published by Orchard Books. And this is a true story about Bessie Coleman. And when she was little, she was about, I think it was 8 years old when the Wright brothers first flew their plane. And she was so amazed and fascinated and knew she wanted to fly. So she started to learn how to do that. And this is a story about how she did that. And it was kind of tough because she grew up during segregation. So being an African-American female, it was hard for her to get into it. But she did become the first one. And she flew those little planes like Miss Holly was talking about. And she learned how to do all kinds of stunts and flips and things with the airplane. So that was pretty cool. So I invite you to check out this book at your library.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to check it out for sure, Miss Stephanie.
I hope you do, Wimee.
Before you go, the footage. Hey, Danny. Hey, Steph, that footage of the planes.
Yes.
One of our viewers called it Colorado. The
I
second
know.
one was also Colorado, and you recorded that footage.
I did. I was inside of an airplane recently, just a few weeks ago, and I flew from Michigan all the way to Denver, Colorado. And I thought that our friends watching the show might enjoy seeing that because I knew we were having an airplane episode coming up. So I recorded that for all of you.
I love it. Thanks for thinking of that. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Ha-ha! Woohoo! Psh, put up my wings and fly. Woo! It's time for Blue Minute 2 with Michael.
Where are you going?
I don't know, but I'm on my way.
Well, we should have joined Miss Stephanie in Colorado.
No,
That's one of my favorite places to visit.
it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. There's this awesome, the outdoors in Colorado is just beautiful. It's great for skiing. It's great for just wilderness, nature, hikes. So you name it, Colorado is a beautiful outdoor state. Yeah, and so is the great state of Michigan.
Right.
I just love the seasons we have here. Although sometimes the snow does stay a little too long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been sunny lately.
it has. That means that all the snow is melting. And so, which means that everybody is going to start flying to Michigan.
Come visit soon
Come-
when you can.
Come visit us. You know, you and I, we should do a promotional campaign for Michigan.
Let's talk.
Yeah, it'd be like this. Come to Michigan, see Michael and Wimee. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
it.
bill,
Hey,
that's the big billboard. Come to Michigan, see Michael and Wimee.
and all the amazing other people. Come on. We got so many great friends.
We do,
I know,
we do.
I know.
But you're our
Hey.
special.
You know what you just made me think of?
What's up?
I got a Michigan song I could sing.
Let's go. We've got a little
Right?
bit of time.
Okay, here we go. Michigan, it's the only place throughout the world, across the lands. Michigan, it's the only place throughout the world that's easy to draw. Just trace your hands.
That is a fact.
Something like that. Yeah.
That is the Mitten State. Hello.
Yeah. Hi, friends. How are you? Ooh, what other reasons does one need? Wait, what other reason does one need? I think that's rhetorical. Or are you, Danny? Are you actually saying tell us more reasons? I think he's saying what else? Why wouldn't you need another reason?
Okay, because I've got plenty.
Yeah,
I've got plenty. The beautiful lakes.
Yeah, Danny's been here multiple times. He's a New Jersey guy, and yeah, he's a Michigander at heart too.
Awesome.
Oh, Cousin Jack's, Danny. We should do that. Danny did a song about Cousin Jack's.
What is that?
Miners up in the UP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the nickname.
Cousin Jack's.
Yeah, because they worked in the mines, and there's a whole story. We got to start doing some Michigan segments. We could do that. Little poems and songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cut you off, though. I took up some of your time, your minute.
No, and I see Danny wants us to give him a couple reasons. So let's see.
All right. What do you got, Michael?
The Great Lakes.
Oh, the food. The pasties.
The pasties.
Yeah, all kinds of food.
Yeah, great colleges. Michigan is known for great colleges. Two of the big ones are playing tonight, I think. Michigan State.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Grand Valley. And,
Grand Valley is a great school as well.
Yeah, you're both Grand Valley guys, right?
Yeah. And you,
Step two.
Wimee, you were created in Michigan, so that's it, Danny.
Yeah. What about cherries and apples and produce and fishing and Mackinac Island and fudge and lakes and rivers and creeks and
keep it going. The leaves in the fall.
The leaves in the fall. The seasons. The UP.
I know.
The
long
Mackinac Bridge.
The long snow season.
Yeah. All winter.
We should keep that one to ourselves.
Yeah. Which one?
The long winter.
Oh, yeah. Well, it depends if you like long winters or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny or Kevin. Yeah, of course I remember when we sang that up in the UP, Danny. That was fun. The woman looked at us at the UP, at the pasty restaurant like, what are you guys doing? Yeah, I wasn't there. I'll tell you later. Okay. Hey, we're getting, we should do the dance party, right? Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's true. No technical Wolverines. The animals. Remember that. Yeah. Go blue.
Go blue.
Go green. Go white.
Go white.
All right. I'm talking too much. Let's get the music rolling. Let's get ready to dance. Holly, woo-hoo. Mr. Lane, woo-hoo. Miss Stephanie. Oh, Michael. Woo! That's like on the Great Lakes on the boat, I think. Miss Ghislaine used to live on Mackinac Island. Maybe she's on the ferry to get there. Yeah. Woo! See you soon, friends.
Wimee's Words is
Lucas
brought
and Blake,
to you
let's go,
by
please.
Kent District Library and Wimage, with additional support by these great partners. Live weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.